I want to begin by talking a little bit about economic freedom, since we have a lot more data on economic freedom than on other freedoms. And in our index, we look at the whole range of economic freedoms. And when we say economic freedom, what we're really talking about is a situation where people are free to choose, where there's voluntary interaction and voluntary choice, there's competition, and there's protection of people and their property. When you have that, you have economic freedom. And those are the different areas that you see on the screen that we measure variables in for 165 countries. And, and you can see the size of government. If you don't have a legal system and strong property rights, you don't have much economic freedom. If you don't have a currency that holds its value or is predictable store of value, you don't have much economic freedom. If you're not open to international trade, you don't have too much freedom, and so on. So we have 42 different variables that we look at to get a sense of how free economically a country is. And when we put those together, we get a sort of ranking of economic freedom. Here are some selected countries just to give you an idea of where countries rank. Venezuela is at the very bottom. We don't rank Cuba or North Korea because the data doesn't exist and we really need to have comparable data. But you can see where some of the countries in Latin America fit in. Why does this matter? It matters because there's a strong relationship between economic freedom and prosperity. This is a very strong relationship that we can see, where the least free countries are also the poorest. That's a picture of a slum in Caracas. And as you become freer economically, you see that income starts to go up. That's a picture of Jakarta, Indonesia, a middle-income country. And the most free economically, up until recent years, has been Hong Kong. And you can see, when you divide this index by quartiles, that the incomes of the freest far exceed the incomes of the rest. To be honest, none of this surprised us. Economists from the time of Adam Smith have been saying that the more open an economy, the more prosperous it will become. That is the basic message of the wealth of nations.